the phone with customer service rep from a local BMW dealer. Seems to be, I was aware there's a couple of, at least one recall outstanding, maybe more on my one of my older cars, 2011. And I was having breakfast and phone rings. And she says, "Oh, you got a recall?" I just talked to someone from another dealership in a different town. And she said the recall is going to take like 2.5 hours to determine if you need any corrective action. Because I got to open up your engine, I guess, to figure it all out. So anyway, I asked her where she was from. And she says, "I'm from this blank dealership. And we'd like to service your BMW." And oh, that brought back bad memories. I just had like PTSD of this dealership because I no longer have that car, but many years ago, probably 10 to 12 years ago, I took my car in there and had some work done. It might have been a recall, and then I had some spark plugs changed on top of it because it was like it's like 120,000 miles. I figured, hell, let's get the spark plugs changed as long as I got it in. All was fine. Went, picked up my car. Next day, I drove to work, which was like about a 25-mile drive. Drove home, and halfway home, the car lights up like a Christmas tree. The dashboard's like got lights going off. It's dinging. It's doing this. It starts smoking, so I pull over and open the hood. The water's just drained. The radiator is empty. You can't drive it, so I have to call a tow truck. Cost me like $250 to have it towed back to this dealer. This is a two-stage story too. It's just not one issue I've had with this company. Two issues in the same issue. Okay, so I get it there. They look at it. They claim that it wasn't their fault. What it was on BMWs, the overflow reservoir tank, which I don't think is really overflow. It's used as part of the cooling system. It's pressurized. And the other issue is it's plastic. It's heavy-duty plastic. And BMW's been known to have this issue. They get dinged for this quite a bit. That a lot of their parts are plastic. And I granted, yeah, I think they're the leader in automotive parts engineering. And guess what? A lot of them are plastic. And over time, plastic degrades, especially when there's heat involved, right? Well, anyway, what had happened, although they didn't want to admit it, when they were changing my spark plugs, somebody had hit this tank, which is on the front end of the car by the radiator, just above the radiator, and obviously hit it hard enough to crack it. So now when it got pressurized, it was just going to burst. And once that happens, all the water just runs out of the system, and you can't drive the car. If you do, you ruin the engine. So they bring it in, they fix that, and then but they didn't do it for free. I had to pay for it, and I kind of complained a little bit, and they said, "Oh, tell you what, we feel bad for you, even though your car ends up on the back of a tow truck only 25 miles after we repair it." Yeah, think about that. It's on a tow truck only 25 miles, within 25 miles after they put new spark plugs in it, okay? And they said, "Well, tell you what, we feel sorry for you. We're going to give you a free detail. We'll detail your car for free. It's a couple $100 value. Bring it in and we'll detail it for you." I'm like, okay, that sounds great. That's amicable for me, right? Because that's money in the bank. Okay, so like a week later, I dropped the car off for a detailing, interior and exterior. And I go and I pick it up, and lo and behold, they've lost one of my floor mats. brand new rubberized floor mats, and designed to hold water and stuff, and it's missing. It's missing. And they looked for it. It was probably like 7 o'clock at night, so the shop was technically closed. And they looked around. No one could find this floor mat. The set of them probably cost me like $25. I think they were Sam's Club floor mats, heavy duty rubber, and no one could find it. So I went home, with the little paper floor mat on there, and kind of pissed off. Okay, I take it in for a free detail. You guys lose my floor mat. So the next day I call in and talk to somebody that did the work or whatever, and somebody goes searching for it a little more rigorous. So they found it. So now I got to drive all the way, probably like 5 miles from my house, to go pick up the floor mat that they lost. And now have found it fell behind something in the shop, behind like an oil tank or something. They had set it somewhere, and it just fell down. So today they call me and they want to know if I would like to schedule some works where they could do this recall for me. And I said no. I said, oh, you're from that dealer. I said, I said 10 years ago I had a problem with you guys, and my car ended up on the back end of a tow truck after that. And I said, why would I want to take my car back to you guys? And this is a young college girl was calling me. She couldn't get off the phone fast enough. At that point, she's like, oh, I'm not even going to try to save this guy. I'm just going to hang up pretty much. So once I said that, my God, she couldn't get off the phone fast enough. So that's where customer service is at these days, guys. Even BMW dealers are having some issues. There is no service in customer service anymore. I'm really believing that. The more and more that I encounter people in today's society, no one wants to provide service. Believe me, no one wants to provide service. So that's a nice little ditty of a story for you. Even BMW owners are having issues. Good luck, folks. Good luck out there at customer service. I told her, I said, you guys are half on your way to being like Ford, and that's not good. So there you go. Like, share, subscribe if you like that story. I got plenty of more stories I can tell you. I got lots and lots of stories. DJ Wonder Chrissy for Land Cruiser Midwest, here at the location of the DNC. Okay, we'll be covering the DNC for you, so check back for some DNC material. Talk to you later. See ya.